He was so young. I'll give you some candy flowers, because I know you like candy. Why? Welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team Mod Pack. I am Digimazter, and I shall be your Digimon on today's adventure. Last time, we built a pretty big array of biofuel reactors for unlimited power. And today we got quite a bit of that we're going to try to get done. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot, but it's a lot of steps, really. I've done some of the hard work off camera, so let's show you what I've done. Dang it. There we go. First, I've lit up our platform here with these little glowstone nooks. I've moved most of our stuff up here and hooked up some machines. Like I've got my magma crucible and fluid transposer hooked up. Got a, well, mainly right now it's just being used for making hardened glass machine. My standard pulverizer and redstone. My energetic infuser for charging my thingy. And then I got all my storage for, these are my ores, my ingots, and this is all the other stuff just laying around all up in here. Let's get this guy out. Punk, punk. Some things have changed. You see I have a tesseract here feeding from this array of 6 resonant energy cells that are all completely full, being fed by this massive array of biofuel generators. Since last episode, I added 131 of them. Yeah, that number's correct. 131 biofuel reactors or generators, and they're all full of biofuel, all generating biofuel to that guy. It seems to be that I'm like straining these energy conduits like beyond their max at some points, but it seems to be working still. I got all of these guys right here set to send and receive at 10,000 RF a tick. They fill up really quickly. In fact, while I was sitting there clicking all these and these guys were filling up, when I finally got this guy to 10,000, I just laid these guys down like 5 minutes ago. I finally got this guy to 10,000, 10,000, and I went over here. By the time I got this guy to 10,000, 10,000, he was full. And so on and so forth. It was pretty insane. One little weird bug happened. See, I don't have this thing outputting, and I was AFKing for like, I don't know, almost over 24 hours. And this was filling up, and then I got kicked off, and I came back and everything was still here, but then while I was AFKing again, all of this just disappeared randomly. I don't know why. I think someone came to my base and took it, honestly. I had this set up, and I'll show you why, but all these cows, all of them were gone. Just poof. And all the sheep and cows I had over here were gone. And my poop factory. And the only reason I think someone came to my base is there's blood in here. And I didn't put blood in there. So that's the only reason I think someone came to my base, because there's blood in here. So if they did, they didn't necessarily kill them, but they might have glitched out somehow from the loading of the chunk. Because I did see an abnormal amount of cows wandering around off the cliff over there, but they were all off in the cliff over there. So they would have had to wander from here all the way down there. And I didn't find a single one higher than this elevation here. So that's not necessarily logical. But, yep, that's what happened. I got them all back, though. It's not a big deal. Starting to generate seeds again. I got this guy here generating me more poop for whenever I want it. I'm going to be putting a tesseract here eventually, and a deep storage as well. And we'll be moving well, I don't want to move this, but the Tesseract will be moving the poop up to the deep storage in our storage room once we get it built. Yes. So what are we doing today? Well, today, let's get off thermal. Let's get on to minefactory. We are going to be playing with the laser drill from Minefactory Reloaded, which, if you don't know what it does, it uses 4 of these laser drill pre-chargers that you supply power to these guys, and it powers this guy, and this guy has to have like a direct line of sight to bedrock, and he will generate ores randomly. Any ore in the game he will generate at a really quite slow pace, but at a charge of a massive amount of power. Hence the unlimited power we generated, which isn't really unlimited, but it's a massive amount. And then you can put these guys in there to tell it to get a certain type, or be more focused on a certain type of ore. These little laser focuses. Now, I don't know what all these do, but I know like red's more like for redstone and red type ores, and I think gray is more towards like iron and whatnot. Yellow would be cheese ore from the moon, I guess. I don't know. But these all have certain ores associated to them, like blues for lapis and whatnot. And it helps you get more of those since it is completely random. I think for a little while I'm going to leave them off, and then we'll start playing with them. But we need to get those the laser drills set up. And this is like really high tier stuff for Minefactory Reloaded, so these would be really hard to build. This is nothing. These are just a couple gold and some glowstone. These illuminators aren't really anything. It's just a hardened glass, some silver nuggets, and some redstone, and you fill it full of glowstone, energized glowstone, to get the illuminator. That's nothing. That's piddly stuff. Then you get into this, and you're like, well, Digimazter, that's not much different. It's just a slime ball and some things. That's not a slime ball. That's a pink slime ball. Pink slime balls can only be gotten from one thing in this whole entire pack, and which annoys the crap out of me, because it has to use the slaughterhouse, which I think the slaughterhouse is pointless. So I had to build this whole setup to get this pink slime. I needed, and it's 1 bucket equals 1 slime ball from what I think. I'm still not 100% sure what I do with the pink slime. I know I capture it in a bucket, and then I don't know what I do with it. I have to figure that out. But let's put that back. So I needed 4 buckets of it to make 4 of them, because I need 4 pre-chargers to run the laser drill at max capacity, or at least most efficiently anyway. But it also produces this liquid meat, which then you can make in the meat packer and make it into meat patties or something or other stupid things. But this stuff, see how much difference is? I have 29 buckets of this, 29 and a half buckets, and I don't even have 4.5 buckets of this. Over 24 hours of AFK grinding have I sat here. With an auto breeder going, a chronotyper. Yeah, sure, I only have 4 cows over here, but still, that's 2 cows every 5 minutes. So every 20 minutes, 2 cows get killed, because that's how they grow up. So that's still, I mean, that's not a lot, but it shouldn't take over 24 hours to get this much. 24 hours. I'm done talking about it, but that's what we need. I'm actually going to grab a bucket of this. Come up here. And we're also going to get into witchery today, because I need to make a poppet shelf to keep this thing chunk loaded while I'm gone. If I put this in here, what's this do? Nothing? How do I get... Oh, right. I remember. I put this on the ground. Maybe I only need... Yeah, and it takes up the whole bucket to make this one little guy. And it's not even guaranteed that he's going to drop what I want. So, I'm going to grab him, put him here, and I could, sorry about the motorcycles in the back, and I'm not going to need too many more, but I'm going to grab one of these guys, and I'm going to make Might as well do it now. That way I can put that guy back up. Grab one of these. Shut up, dude. Boom. This way I can spawn these pink slimes. Eventually. Put you in there with my Enderman. And we'll put you back up. Get back in there. Stop making noise. I'd go to sleep, but we have Big Prims on. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut away until I can figure out... Or, no, I know how to make them. That's right. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut away because I'm going to make a looting 3 Tinker Sword, a really cruddy one, real quick. And all I needed to do is have looting 3 on it. And then we'll kill a couple of these guys, and hopefully we'll get enough pink slime balls, alright? Alright, be right back with you guys. Alright, got my looting 3 sword. Just go down here. Spill out the bucket. Get us a little slimy slime going. Maybe it doesn't work if it spreads out like that. Here we go. There we are. Looting 3. You give me that back. Now I'm a pink slime, and I got 2? I swear I should have gotten 3. I saw 2 on the ground. And then that guy had 1. Oh well. Let's turn back into us. Let's get... We have 2, so we only need 2 more. We have 2 more buckets of this. Let's do 1 more, see what we can get. Bloop. Although this sword really sucks. It's iron, paper, and a stick. Come on, you're spilling everywhere. Okay, any day. Thank you. And plop. Ah, crud. We got 1. So hopefully, and it's not guaranteed you'll get 1 at all anyway. So hopefully we get at least 1 from this last bucket here. So let's do that. There he is. Oh, he has a top hat. Die, you. And we got nothing. Dang it! That was my worst fear, because now I only have 1 of those guys. I don't want to build an auto spawner just for him right now. And these guys are all out of power, because I disconnected the power. Oh well. I can always get more later if I need it. I really don't need a pink slime running around right now. I just thought it'd be a good idea. It's gonna suck if he doesn't give us one. Here goes nothing. Ah, good. We got at least the 4 we needed. And if I want to capture a pink slime, I'll do it in the future. Now we got an empty one of those. Alright. So, let's see here. We need... Alright. Need 8 glass. 4 diamonds. or 4 of these and 4 of these. Already made some of the stuff off camera. And we needed paper. I need to quit opening the same chest. There we go. I need 8 of these. So I should be able to make 4 pre-chargers now. So let's see. Boom. 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 I needed 8 of those. So I need to grab 2 more. Boom and boom. I'm so bad at this. Alright, there we go. Boom. 4 pre-chargers. That's the hard one out of the way. Now, we need 1 more of those, 2 diamonds, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So I had all of this up in here. And then diamonds are right here. And 1 of those. What am I missing? These 2. These 2. This. This and this. Oh, I don't have the plastic. Boom, boom. There we go. And boom-a-da-boom. What's going on? These are reception coils, so that's correct. This is hardened glass. So both reception coils. Plastic. Hardened glass, and 2 diamonds. These aren't reception coils. These are conduction coils. Recipe. Yep. These don't work. Okay. We already had 2 gold on us. Good. Just drop that off. Come over here. I didn't expect to be running around like this. Boink. Get all this out of here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What the heck? Stop that. Alright, now I should be able to shift click that bad boy in there. Boom. There we go. Laser drill and 4 pre-chargers. Well, it's nighttime again, so I don't want to do a whole lot of recording at night even though this is lit up. I'm going to be building a little bit of a platform over here, and got a cool idea for the bridge and whatnot for it, for our little mining drill. So give me just a little bit and get that built. Alrighty then, we're back. I've done quite a bit of work over there. As you can see, I got a cool floaty island drill-ish looking thingy. So let's collect some of our stuff. I actually stole the poppet shelf right here from Big Country. It was in his storage, in his chests. He's not using it right now, so I don't have enough like spruce saplings and whatnot to run around and do the witchery thing. But next episode we will get into it. We'll make our own poppet shelf because I want a couple of them. To keep that loaded. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Didn't check to make sure, because this only loads 1 chunk. Did I get lucky? Oh, how lucky is that? Look at that. It's right on the chunk border. Oh yeah. That's what I call luck. Okay. And you hit F9 to see those, by the way. Double tap to see the whole thing. 1 tap just see those. Double tap to see all of them. Alright. So, I have our 4 pre-chargers, which need power to charge the laser drill. I'm going to go a little overkill and make sure I have 4 tesseracts, which are pretty easy to make. And if you just noticed that there's a bridge to this, when we come over here, dunk, and we come across, that door goes up, this bridge stays extended. Now, how you set this up is you get the laser drill, you put it right there, and then you get the pre-charger. I think you can lay it like that, and then you get this little cool beam. You do it like that. This beam is the same beam that they use for the beacons, so in other texture packs it actually looks a lot cooler. This one's kind of just the strings and looks kind of lame. And that's how you set that up. Why are you red? For some reason he has power. I don't know why. None of the others have power. He hasn't been powered at ever before. We need a chest. And we walk away. This guy is empty. So we're going to grab him. And we're actually going to upgrade him. Because I want lots of ores. And this thing will automatically stop once the chest up top is full. Boom. Resident Strongbox. Alright. I did want this bridge to come from underneath the door. And I could make it work, but it would like the how I'm doing it is, let's go over here, is using these entity detectors. I actually learned how to do this from Suffolk Blue. He actually taught me when he built my door, my whole front entrance to my last base. I was doing some real convoluted way because I didn't look into all the mods, I guess, and Random Things has an entity detector that you can set to player, mob, villager, anything, you know, blah, blah, blah. And you can set the radiuses that it detects them, and it will remit a redstone signal. I have this door inverted, so I have it set up to an inverter. When this thing powers the underside here, it depowers this, and when this thing is off, aka the door's up, it unpowers the bottom, which sets this to its native default state, which is on, and it powers these drawbridges. But yeah, that's how I'm doing that. It's from Random Things. It's a really cool block. So, what was I going to do? Oh, right. Ow. Oh yeah, don't stand in front of them, because they do catch you on fire. So we'll set that guy up there. And technically he's doing a little bit of work, I guess, because this guy had power for some reason. And then we're just going to set a poppet shelf right there, which will power this chunk, which we already checked. We are in a complete chunk, and we'll actually load up to this portion of our base. We'll keep all of this right here loaded, at least it's supposed to. That means even when I'm not online. And here's the biggie. Let's do this one, and this one. Alright, let's go over here and drop that on you. Main power, let's set it to receive only. Check. Now he should be full power. And this guy is working. This is going to take a crud ton of power. I think it's still going to take more power than I'm generating, which seems insane, I know. I don't know why I clicked that. But I think it's going to. So we'll see. Boom. One more. This one should be already set. Yep, receive only, main power, boom. And this guy should be rocking. But, and this is going to hurt because I did it after I powered it up, he needs a direct shot to bedrock. And you see that hole down there? That's right, I already dug it. But this is on. Whew! Ow! It still got me. So it shoots a laser beam down. And it's working. Goes through so much energy. I think I'm going to just drain those power cells like crazy. Boom. We got a piece of lapis. Let's go check our energy cells. Now, if I change these guys to go back down to the native 2000, I'm pretty sure I could run it no problem. Actually, looks like I'm not having a single issue. I'm generating enough power to keep it running at full power. Yeah, I know this negates the reason for having a... Oh, God. Ah, ow! Hey, we got a piece of glowstone. That's not ore, but we got a piece of glowstone. And see how slow it's going? This is how it operates. And that's it. Now we got a piece of iron ore. And you see, this thing is eating up power super quick, but these guys are fully powered. They take 96,000 RF to power. And then they're shooting all their energy over to here, and it's actually running fairly quickly. We got some topaz, and this is just going to fill up all of those, and if it gets another lapis, it'll stack. Yep, that's going to be awesome. So we got this set up, and it's chunk loaded, so it won't stop working even when I'm offline. So when I log in, next time I work on here, ferrous ore, awesome, I should have lots and lots of ore and not have to use those little minions anymore, which are actually kind of a pain in the butt because of how glitchy they are. Let's see what we get next. In the next episode, like I said, we will start into the awesome mod of witchery. Lead. See, we're just getting all different types of stuff. What else do I need to do? Between episodes, I'm going to probably set up more machines down here. I'm going to have a machine of this thing. I'm going to have 3 of them. One for redstone, one for glowstone, and one for resident ender. So move this one over there and have like 3 in a row. Set up a few other machines that I want to get going, like a clay making machine, and even though I could just use the sludge, I know, but sludge boiler's stupid. It hurts me. Set up a ore processing system that's more efficient than this. Yeah, I wish we had Ender IO. They have a wireless charger, so you don't even need this guy. You just set it down, and when you're in the radius, it starts charging. It's awesome. But yeah, I'll start up more machines. I'm trying to get the second floor made. And I'll try to get this filled in with the blocks I want, because I think I have can get the materials really quickly. And we'll either do witchery next episode, a little bit of it if anyone's on, and we'll maybe get the basics, and maybe we'll start looking at our storage room. See how I'm going to set it up. It's going to be a bunch of these guys, but in resident form, possibly, and a bunch of these guys. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to click that like button. It really helps me out. Keeps these episodes flowing. Wahahaha! Emerald ore! Some aluminum and some gold. And we got another topaz. We're rocking. Let's check our resident real quick. Our energy. Not even budged. Sweet deal. We may even set up multiple of these guys. If I can ever get more pink slime. That would be cool. Set up like 4 of them and just have them running at all times. We'd have so many ores, it'd be not even funny. Alright guys, this is Digimazter saying goodbye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.